Shanghai 20 YouTube.com, man. I got a little decent little bump in hits when I did Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile. I'm gonna give it another try, and for this one, it's a zombie deck. There's a few cards I'm missing, so don't beat me down. Even though no one really leaves me comments, you guys should leave some comments. Maybe hit the little info there in the bottom. Maybe click on it so I can get some money. Maybe some YouTube money. Possibly. Maybe a little. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me stop. But, yeah. And if you notice in the background, I got some cool of my other comics. I'm going to do some comic reviews on these. These are the Blackest Night series. I got all of them. That's my first edition, first copy of Blackest Night. Looks pretty crazy. But, anyway, I'm going to get into the monsters. Just to let you know right now, I don't have a Mizuki, which I know you need for a deck of this caliber. But for right now, let's just get into the monsters, huh? Okay, we got double Zombie Master. I mean, Zombie Master has a great effect. You can discard any monster from your hand to special summon a zombie type monster with I believe it's 4 level 4 zombie or less. So automatic plague spreader if it's in the graveyard. So you just let's say this way, you have a card in your hand, a zombie card in your hand. You throw it to the graveyard, and then you can special summon anything of that level, anything level 4 or lower from your grave. So it's pretty kick-ass in this deck, and you gotta run it. I think 3 are a little too much. They're only 1800 attack, so they're not really huge, but they're pretty good. Goblin Zombie. Now this dude, huge for this deck. Goblin Zombie has 2 effects. If you hit somebody, hit life points directly, you get to take the top card from their deck and throw it to the graveyard. So that's pretty sweet. And its second ability is if it touches the graveyard, you get to search in your deck and get a zombie type monster, I believe, with 1200 defense, I believe. Yep, 1200 defense, and bring it to your hand. So that's another really good way of getting let's say Plague Spreader, Pain Painter, those kind of cards. I mean, those are the ones you really want to get. But really, with this ability, you can get almost any zombie monster, period. Like, it's ridiculous. Then, of course, we got three pyramid turtles. It's a turtle. It's a pyramid turtle. Yeah, well, a lot of people would say you run 2, but me personally, I like 3. It gives you a really good out, you know. Special summons zombie type monster with 2000 defense or less. Basically, it's the Pyramid Turtles Zombie Searcher, which is ridiculous, okay? You can get just about every zombie monster with this card. You can get cokey, Vampire Lord. You can get Goblin Zombie. You can get Goblin Zombie Master. You name it, you can get at it. Spirit Reapers, anything. It's a great card. Oh. 2 Spirit Reapers. Now, Spirit Reaper, I don't think I really need to get into how Spirit Reapers work. They're fantastic cards. Can't be destroyed by battle. And when they have the ability, when they attack you, you get to, randomly take a card from your opponent's hand and deck it and throw it directly in the graveyard. It's fantastic. It's a great card. I run 2. I mean, it's a great stall. It's a good wall too. You can't really get past it that easily. So, especially in this format, I mean, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. Only one run Rio Cokey. Rio Cokey's a great card. 2400 beat stick. And its best effect really is that if it does battle with a spellcaster or warrior type monster, after the battle it's destroyed. So I mean, even if you're fighting somebody with a higher attack than you, attack it, take the little life hit, and then they're both destroyed. It's a really good card, and mixed with Pyramid Turtle, you can get him directly on the field. So it's really crazy. I got one Cursed Paladin Paladin of the Cursed Dragon. It's another really good card. It's like Goyle Guardian. It has the ability that when it it works in best combination with Zombieland, because it says when you destroy a monster through battle, you could special summon it to your side of the field. It's pretty crazy. But in reality, it's really a 19 attack beat stick. And it's a light monster. So if you run like Blackluster Soldier, it's one of those monsters you can definitely, throw to the graveyard. I mean, banish and get Lackluster. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. Aaron the Lightsworn Monk. Yeah, this is a new kind of card. To tell you the truth, I don't really want her in this deck. It's really for milling, but in reality, I should have double Rykos. Rykos of the Lightsworn. It's it's like a dog monster. When he gets destroyed, you can just destroy anything on the field. Magic, spell, trap, anything. So it's really better than this card. But this card has a unique ability. Aaron has a unique ability that when it attacks a defense monster, before battle damage, you shuffle it back into your deck. It's pretty ridiculous. Like, that effect turns the tides of a lot of battles. Because you have, let's say you have a face down tuner or effect flip monster. You attack it, it goes back into the deck, and the effects don't work. So Aaron in itself is a good card. It's just the effect is after in your main phase, you have to put 3 cards from the top of your deck to the grave. So it's iffy, but with this zombie deck, they come back. So I mean, if they're in the grave, it's not horrible. Plus, if you have like Mizuki in the graveyard, you can put him, banish him, and special summon a zombie monster. So I mean, that's what Mizuki really comes in handy for. It's pretty good. I got it's called Malevolent Mech Goku-en. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it has the ability that you can normal summon it to your field. But if you have no other zombies on your field, it's destroyed at the end of the turn, and you take damage to the same amount he has. So 24, you take 24 damage. But if you have another zombie on the field and you put him out there, it's like Sirocco from Blackwing deck. You could just basically throw him out there on the field. It's pretty cool if you have another zombie. If not, I wouldn't really recommend it. Now, this is another questionable card for this deck. I mean, in truth, I'd rather have the Dark Monarch. I forgot his name. I want to say it's Cataster, but it's not, because that's the Synchro monster. But it's the Dark Synchro. It's the Dark Monarch I really need. And if you want to run this deck, it's a Dark Monarch you want. This one's pretty cool, though. Frost Monarch. He has the ability to, when he's special summoned, destroy 2 magic cards on the field. And he's 2400. He's like all the other Monarchs. It's just that the Dark one has the ability to banish a card, and that's a little better. But this is still pretty good. Still runs the same kind of monster. It's just different. And one debris dragon. I mean, it's not. It doesn't really fit the deck, but it's another easier way to get a dragon synchro. I don't have a Briannic, but when I do, I'm gonna get one soon. This works great with Briannic, and it runs great for Stardust Dragon. Now, tuners I got here. Well, one tuner. I don't have a pain painter yet, but I think everyone should know what Plague Spreader Zombie does. It's pretty basic. You should know. Mystic Tomato and Sanguine basically help you get Gobby out, Goblin Zombie, or anybody else really. These cards basically get anything the hell you want out of this deck. It's pretty boss. I'm not gonna lie. And then the tech cards we have. We got Tragodia, got Cyber Dragon, we got Dark Arm Dragon, my Daddy Dragon, and Gores. This card is freaking crack, man. Crack. When you're about to take damage, special summon it. It's 2700 attack, and it gives you a token. And that token gets the attack of the monster that attacked you, or the damage that you took. So that wins games by itself. Especially like Dark Armed. Crazy. Like they're two cards that you must have in this format. Gore's Dark Arm. Period. It's not enough said. Gore's Dark Arm. Tragodia, same kind of thing as Gore's, but a little different effect. It gains 600 for attack points for every card in your hand. So it has the ability you can discard a card from your hand, and then you can take control of a monster on your opponent's side of the field with the same star level. So it's a pretty good card. It's pretty good, and the same effect like Gore's. You can special summon it when you take damage. Now with traps, well, let's do magics. We got Black Hole, Double Book of Life, Enemy Controller, Pot of Greed. When you have this many dark monsters, it's good to have a Pot of Greed. You could put just enough in there, 5, and you could pull out Dark Armed. It's pretty cool. I like it. I've been using a lot. Allure, Darkness, Zombie Land, Zombie World, Lightning Vortex, Mystical Space Typhoon. I mean, really, I want to run, what is it called? Heavy Storm. It's just, at the time of this video, I didn't, put it in. So, I have it, I will. Don't get down on me for that. Traps, I got 2 Bottomless. I think it's a given. These cards are great. Takes anything out, really. I mean, you can't do Black Rose. I mean, Black Rose effects still still work and everything like that, but they're great in this format still. 2 Sakuranchu Armors. I think they're really great too. Self-explanatory card. If you attack, it destroys the attacking monster. Pretty sweet. Solemn Warning. Now, Solemn, I would say you need 2 Solemns. Or you can do a Solemn Warning and then a Solemn Judgment. They're both pretty cool. But, I definitely probably rock 2 Solemn Warnings, because Judgment, it's a little too much to take. Got Starlight Road. This card's pretty sweet. And it's for people who like to run, like Heavy Storm or Dark Hole. Basically, when you destroy two more magic cards, you can negate that and then special summon Stardust Dragon. It's pretty sick. I mean, I predict a lot of people are going to be rocking this. I like it a lot. It's pretty boss ass card. Call and the Haunted. Giant Trinade. And Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe, I'm probably not going to be in it too long. I don't really like giving my opponent a card, even if I'm stopping a magic card. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, well, the last thing I'm going to talk about really is... Now, my extra deck is probably the most pathetic part about my deck. As you saw from my last video, I don't really have the time. I didn't have the time. I wasn't really getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Like that to actually keep up with the synchros. But I'm slowly getting into it. I'm slowly getting them. So this is just my list, and I'm going to get some more. So for my sixes, I got Gaia Knight, and I got Doom Kaiser Dragon. I mean, in reality, I'm going to take Doom Kaiser out and use Zombie Archfiend. He's a little harder to access, but with Plague Painter, I mean, I think I'll rock with him. I'm also going to get a Bryonic Dragon, a Bryonic Ice Barrier. He is probably the #1 card I'm looking for. He's boss, and if anybody wants to trade or anything, I definitely look at that, because I really need one of those. For sevens, I got the Psychic Life Rancher. Not a good card. Not a good card. But, especially for this deck. But, I need some synchros, so I got her. In reality, for 7, I want basically the two Blackwing ones. Also want a Black Rose Dragon. I mean, you know, everyone needs a Black Rose. That's like a staple 7 everyone needs. And then 8. Stardust Dragon. Ooh. Yeah, well, everyone needs a Stardust. Everyone runs like 2 nowadays. I mean, I run 1 because it's the only one I could get, but I might get another one. But this is a pretty sick-ass card. For 8s, I don't have almost any 8s besides him. So I would run 2 Stardust, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't know. You guys know the rest of those. The synchros are kind of self-explanatory. You need these synchros. You need Stardust Dragon. And for the XYZs, I got Utopia. XYZs, they're coming out. I mean, there's some really great XYZs coming out. It's a really cool strategy with Rescue Bunny and 2 dinosaurs to get you some ridiculous synchro summon that can like negate almost anything. He's pretty sick. But that's all the synchros and XYZs I got. I need more. So, I mean, I'm going to be constantly looking for these cards. So, if anybody, you know, has something to trade, something to sell, you know, anything decent, Bryonic, or anything like that, yeah, let me know. This is Shanghai 20, man. YouTube.com. Hit me the fuck up. Leave me some comments. Click on the ads, man. If you like all the stuff I've been giving you, hey, support me a little bit, man. That's all I can ask for. Support me, and I'll be doing more of these and doing better ones. So, keep a lookout for my anti-Christmas video. It's coming out pretty soon after this one, as soon as I can get the editing and everything done. But yeah, Shanghai 20 at youtube.com. Peace, y'all. Happy Super Holiday Bowl.